Well, I see stone structures, but it's nighttime and it's very dark, and it almost looks like ruins of some sort, as if something. They're very, very large buildings and statues and structures, but they're abandoned.
Can you pick one of them and describe it? Is it taller than you?
Oh yes, it's taller than me. No, it's more. It's kind of square, but there's like the architecture is kind of it's there's a detail, but it's very large, and there's kind of like a pyramid-shaped structure on the top, but it's not a pyramid. It's just the top of the molding of the building. And yes.
Is it warm or cold out?
It's cool. It's not cold, but it's cooler because it's very dark here. Well, my feet look like an animal or something.
And describe it to me.
It's like almost like it's brown, and there's like black kind of feet and toes and stuff, hairy, brown hair, dark brown hair, and the legs are thin in the calf area, but once you reach the thigh area, they're much thicker. I don't even know if it's an animal like on the earth plane. It's very large. I feel very large. And the head and the chest area feels much larger than the bottom of the legs. The bottom of the legs are much more thin. The top is very more broad. It's weird, and I feel like I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to describe the hands. They're like big paws with claws. Black fingernails, nails, claws.
Is the fur thick or thin?
It's pretty thick. It's thinner on the legs, the back, the 2 feet. I'm in like an upright position. It's like a human would stand, but not like a four-legged animal. It's not like that. It's like on two legs. My arms, the arms are bigger. Like, yeah, it's weird. A lot of hair.
Is the hair curly or straight?
Straight. Yeah, it's like straight. But I'm just looking at these structures. This was something very, very big ones, very like a civilization of some sort, but not now.
Do the structures have any meaning to you, any significance?
I see some symbols, like I'm seeing a triangle imprinted into the ground. I guess I'm just kind of trying to figure out why I'm standing here, and there's no one else here that I can see.
So what is the ground like that you're standing on? Is it solid? Is it dry? Is it...
It's like cobblestone in some areas, and then like dirt in the others. This is not it's not like a fertile land. It's more, it's like stone, cobblestone. There's stone more, and dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Dark dirt.
Okay, let's explore this area. What else is over there on the left side?
Metal, like these metal structures that look as though they were once either part of a building or, I mean, there's a lot of these kind of buildings and structures, not in stone structures. But these metal, there's some metal kind of just it's just kind of like pieces, a lot of pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just this feeling of what was here and what happened here. It's kind of like that.
Does your body feel male or female?
That's what I was going to say before. It kind of feels male, or male and female, but it's like there's like definitely a masculinity here that is prevalent. Maybe not too old, but not too young either.
Does it feel healthy?
Yeah, it feels like it doesn't belong here. Like,
Do you live near here?
no, I just came upon this place. I don't feel that this is where I live.
Can you take me to the place where you live?
It's a little ways away.
How can we get there?
We have to go over the water.
And how do we go over the water?
It's kind of like you just go. It's like to get there,
Describe it to me.
I'm like traveling over the top of this bridge, but I'm not on the bridge. I'm like floating over the bridge. The bridge is this closed-in structure. It's very strange. And it goes to this island, like an island. And those ruins are on the other side of the water, and now we're more toward home. Because we floated, now we're floating down to the ground, actually. The bridge, though, was kind of like, looked more like a pipe. And but it just went over, and now we're on the island, and there's where I am, there's like tall grass. I'm not home yet, but I think home is near here.
And as we come to home, what does it look like from the outside?
It's fertile, like very much lush. Like there's green grass, tall grass, and there's a lot of water, so like we're right next to a river that goes all the way around because it's like an island. And there's a lot of greenery in the water too. Kind of like I don't think it's a lily pad, but it looks like a lily pad. But now I feel like I'm on all fours, like I don't know, I feel like almost like a lion. Yeah.
Tell me
And
more
I
about
hear
your
this
home.
music
Mm-hmm.
in the distance.
Tell me more about your home. Do you live inside or outside?
Well, there's like a hut, like shelter, but it's like I'm still just wondering where like my family is, because I'm there.
Do you have family?
I think I have a family, but I'm just here alone. And it's not bad, it's okay. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
it's peaceful, and there's like a hut that's made out of, like, not just sticks and stuff, but, like some wood and like pieces of trees, kind of, and there's shelter there, like warmth, but
Do you live inside the hut?
I sleep inside the hut.
What was the first thing we see when we enter the hut?
It's just very small. It's just like a little kind of like a wooden cave, just a place that's safe, to sleep.
And safe from what?
The elements or the weather.
Does the weather get harsh here?
Sometimes there's plasma storms, thunder, lightning, and the water rises, so there's shelter from the water.
What is a plasma storm?
Like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of like heat lightning here.
It's a plasma storm from nature.
Yes. Yes. And the storms are actually very beautiful here.
Mm.
It's like seeing it's like seeing nature express itself.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone live in the hut with you?
I don't think so right now. No, it's just me.
Where would you go to have a meal?
Well, outside. Outside.
What kind of things do you eat?
Well, there's berries and there's fish. In the river and all the water. There's berries, because there's a lot of vegetation here.
Mm-hmm.
Natural, like green, and the berries are the color of like crimson, but blood red berries. So I think that others hunt, but I'm not hunting. Not hunting, but if others bring the food, I'll eat it.
Mm-hmm. And who would bring you food?
Like our family, we look after each other.
Tell me about your family.
Well, they look like me. Just, we look after each other, and I don't know where they are right now, but maybe hunting, I don't know. Like a tribe.
What is a typical day for you?
Being in nature, being in the green, breathing. Taking it in, breathing, and
What's your favorite thing to do here?
my favorite thing to do is to feel the love of my mother and my family, because we take care of each other, and it's nice to just be.
Mm-hmm.
Just be. Yes.
You know, the subconscious could have brought forth many different things. See today, where she described living in the body with the big paws and claws. Was that a past life?
Yes.
Was that on Earth?
Yes.
What kind of animal would you call that?
A lion.
Is there anything else you want to tell her about her life as a lion?
Life as a lion is more instinctual, simple in the way that humanity is pushed in so many different directions. As a lion, as a lion, life is based on intuition. Life is based on feeling, emotion, integration, and you needed to feel the love of the mother and the love in general of community. And that simplicity of melting, just melting into the moment, craves this feeling and the ability to, as you would say, let go. And that example and that scene in time provides those elements and that simplicity and that innate calm and direction and connection and that feeling she desires and she's working toward and yearning for, and she can have that, and now she sees that it already was, it's already been, it's right here, it's all around us, and that's important right now, that grounding, that breathing, that calm, and that heart-based guidance system as a creature as such is more tapped into their environment. And it's more natural. On Earth, obviously, as a human, there's just so many directions to be pulled in and so many distractions and things to do and the day by day, and humanity has lost the moment on a mass scale, and this was a representation of the moment and of the heart, and to feel these things, to truly feel them, and to feel the love, and to heal the innate, any inner insecurities or wounds that lacked that sense of love and that sense of just integration into time, into the moment, into the now, and feeling the heart as a compass, feeling the heart as a compass. It's very simple. It's the simplicity of that form of nature. Humanity is very complex. And that's not good or bad, just the way it is. Sometimes bringing a person back to the basics, to that simplicity, can be grounding. That's what she needed.
Who is speaking now?
The subconscious.
What should she call you?
I am her. I am her.
When she wants to talk with you again, how can she contact you?
Go into quiet, meditative state and feel for the space in between in the mind. She knows where that space is.
Can you give her a sign or symbol, letting her know when she's connected with you?
Yes.
What would that look like or feel like?
The symbol would be a triangle with a star, like a star on top, a star of, like a star from the cosmos in the sky. What you consider this is on top of a triangle. That's the symbol.
When's the best time for her to connect with you? Does she need to do this morning or evening? Any specific time?
Morning is a good time because she likes to set her day and start on. She likes to put herself in a certain frequency for the day, and upon waking, even just as you're waking, if she just goes to the place in the middle, the space between, where she already is there, she can mold her day as she likes. She can insert and eject, and it's malleable. The mind is malleable. So during this time, she can paint her masterpiece. What she wants to see, just paint it right then. And then if she wants to connect again later in the day, time doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant because I'm still here. I'm always here, but for the sake of the landscape of awakening and going to sleep, morning is a good time to paint your picture. Always. But she has access to me anytime. She knows that.